guys, this is my video review of the Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag Freedom Cry Adewale action figure. As you can see, here is Adewale in his Assassin's Creed costume. Now, Adewale was actually on Edward Kenway's ship as one of his crewmates. But, and you actually know this from playing the game. Now, he eventually joined the Assassins and trained under them. And he eventually became an assassin himself, and you actually get to play as Adewale in the Assassin's Creed 4 DLC Freedom Cry, which was a really great DLC. Kind of short though, but he does wear this costume for the whole game. As you can see, it's a very nice costume. It's all black, so he can hide in the shadows. He's also got a nice black hood. It's really nicely sculpted. I also like these gold stripes on his jacket flaps. Really nice. Like the white stripes on the back, and these straps on the back as well. I also like that he's got gold stripes on the back as well, on the back also, and these two outer layers. So all in all, a very nicely detailed figure. Not as good as a NECA figure, but still great. Now, as for his accessories, he comes with quite a few. The first is the blunderbuss, which he uses, which he holds, which he fires from the hip. It's like a shotgun. You actually get this in the game if you've played as Adewale. He also comes with a machete on the back. He can actually hold this in one of the other hand. I don't think this exactly looks like the machete he used in the game. But I usually like to display him with Adewale holding both weapons like so. Now, if you've noticed on the back, he also comes with these slave chains. Now, you can actually get these on him, like so. Wait, sorry, this is my first time trying it. Maybe it's really more on his hands rather than his gauntlets, but here he is. Maybe you could have his pose him with his arms more inward, because I think that looks more badass. Maybe do it the other way. Yeah, and there you go. Now you have Adewale in these chains. You can actually move his wrists. It look better. Sorry, I spent too much time on this. Now he also comes with, let's see, these two wrist blades. Two of these wrist blades. Let's see. Now, as you can see, he currently has the retracted wrist blades on his gauntlets, but you can remove these. They peg it really nicely. It's not like the first wave of Assassin's Creed figures where they fall off pretty easily, I think. You can get this on him. Where's the other one? Okay, I found it. Sorry, these are kind of thin, and you could easily lose them if you don't keep them in a good place. And yeah, here you have Adewale with both wrist blades extended. He looks pretty cool when posed like this. I think I'm gonna pose him like this when he's got his wrist blades 90% of the time. Now he doesn't actually come with the open hand to show that he's sticking. What's the word? Oh yeah, he doesn't come with the open hands to show that he's sliding out his wrist blades. If you watch the, if you play the games and see the trailers, they usually stick their hands up like this. That makes it so that they could stick more of the blade in their target. He doesn't come with the open hands to show that he's pulling his wrists up, but not a bad looking figure with these wrist blades extended. Again, this is a very great looking figure. Really love the costume, love the jacketed look, and the exposed biceps, and the muscles, and the I think those are scars. I don't think they're strings. Yeah, so really great costume. Unfortunately, Adewale was eventually met his untimely demise at the hands of Shay Cormac, who also wore a black costume, which I thought was really cool. I really think McFarlane should eventually do a Shay Cormac figure with a black hood like this. Now, we never actually saw Shay with a hood in the game. That was mostly a marketing thing, but it would be really cool if we got a toy and he had swappable heads, one with the hood and one without. Now he also comes with one more accessory, which is the blowpipe. Now, unlike Shay Cormac, who fires darts with a rifle, Edward and Adewale, I think they fire like sleeping poison darts with a blowpipe. Let me see if I can actually get it to make him look like he's about to blow. I don't think he holds it very well like this. You want to tilt his head to the right to make it look like he's about to blow through it. I'm sorry, you can't really get a handle on the head. You sort of have to push the nose here to get it to go any direction you want. And as you can see, he doesn't do a bad job of holding it. Although it's underhand this time. I think he holds it with both hands. Could he do it with both hands? I don't think so. But the head brings me to my next point, which is the articulation of the figure. You can't really touch the head. It's underneath this hood. You sort of have to push this nose to get, or this mouth, to get it to go anywhere you want. Just, again, push the head if you want to make it look to the left. Push the nose. You want to get it to look to the left or the right. Now, he does have... Now, he is quite fiddly, although not a whole lot of... Not a wide degree of movement. Not a very wide degree of movement, but still decent articulation. His arms go in and out. They can go up this much before you have to... before they start to go at this angle. His elbows bend 90 degrees. Now you can actually, his wrists can move up and down. As you can see, you've got that nice ratchet joint there. So let me focus my camera a bit better. He also rotates above that wrist joint. His hand rotates above that joint. His legs can go out, but because of this jacket, that sort of hinders it. His legs go out. Luckily, he's got a cut there, unlike the Ezio figure, but it only goes out that much because of those jacket flaps. He bends at the knee, 90 degrees. Not too... It's actually below this jacket flap, but it's not too disproportionate. You see, the knee joint is kind of halfway, almost halfway up his leg. He does rotate at the foot and go up and down and get some nice ankle pivot. Now, for $15, this is a fantastic figure. My personal favorite of all the Assassin's Creed action figures because of the nice details, because of the jacket flaps and the gold stripes around it. So, at $15, which is retail price, he's a very great figure to have. And if you find him at your local GameStop, pick it up. I highly recommend it, especially if you liked Black Flag and are a fan of pirates.